Over $75,000 for this 2026 CLE 300. We're back at Mercedes-Benz and they have a lot of inventory. I mean, look how full this car lot is. Completely full of cars that they're struggling to sell, man. Half of this stuff has been sitting. Even some 2024s that I can show you throughout this video. Let's see here, 79,000, 2025 AMG GLC 43. Now, a lot of things about Mercedes is they're extremely up to date on the years. A lot of what you're going to see is 2026s, but some 2024s, over 500 days sitting on the lot. You know, you got to think some of them could have been delivered in 23, even longer in some cases, 600-700 days sitting on this lot. These are the issues that some of these Benz dealerships are dealing with because look how full this inventory is. I mean, completely full. This is their used section right here, which you talk about depreciation, man. A Mercedes-Benz will depreciate, but no one's buying this to think it's going to go up, you know. But a lot of people, they're dealing with a lot of bad credit, a lot of negative equity. Even at Mercedes-Benz, it's becoming a problem to get these people approved because a lot of people want it, but they can't. They don't have the payments. They can't do this. They can't do that, and they're trying any way to get these people approved. But look at this, completely full. And I'm about to show you 2024s sitting right next to 2026s. That's how you know that's a bad situation, man. I mean, look at this, $52,000, 2026 C300. At least they still make, at least they still make cars, sedans. Now here's another 2026 GLS 450, $103,000, but it will literally be right next to a 2024. Can you guys see this? Oh, it's upside down. Yeah, it's one of these 2024 sitting right here. You know what I mean? That's the situation that these dealers are going through. They have a lot of old inventory sitting around. Another 2024. Look at this. I mean, 70, it goes up from 58 to 71. It's insane. It's a lot of money for what it is. No wonder these things are sitting, not selling for hundreds and hundreds, 500 plus days sitting on the lot. Looks like they finally got this thing sold. Now, this is one of the, 2026 GLA, one of the real affordable 46,000, which it's not that affordable, but in today's market, you go to Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford, you can barely find vehicles that are 45,000. So that's the crazy part. And here's the other deal about Mercedes is these prices are not even crazy. I mean, 51,000 for this C300. It's not a fair comparison, but like this Ford Raptor in front of you, this is a $95,000 pickup truck, if not more. Who knows what the dealer was adding on there, market adjustments, all this stuff, but MSRP was at least $94,000 for that pickup. So you got to think, Mercedes-Benz nowadays is keeping up with Jeep, Ford, Chevy prices. You can go look at a Tahoe. It'll cost more than a lot of these. I can show you $100,000 Tahoes, $100,000 F-150s, and I can show you $100,000 Mercedes. So it's crazy that all the domestic manufacturers, I mean, look at this, $110,000, 2026 AMG, this is the same kind of prices. I've seen this everywhere. So the fact that domestic manufacturers can keep up with Mercedes-Benz with pricing just goes to show you how crazy the domestics have gotten. Ford, Chevy, they just went insane with prices. So is Mercedes, and also the quality. They're losing their name quick, especially the Mercedes-Benz that are not built in Germany. Let's see here. 83,000. This video is sponsored by LastFit. LastFit offers high quality floor mats that fit your vehicle perfectly. They have raised edges, so if anything happens, they're gonna protect it. They're actually 3D scanned, so they fit your vehicle perfectly. And you can see the difference in protection from a standard floor mat to the actual LastFit all-weather floor mat. Much more protection with that LastFit all-weather floor mat. Whether you're keeping your current car or getting a new one, you want to go ahead and get some LastFit all-weather floor mats. And one of the best parts is the price. They are priced much better than the competitors. And you can get 20% off if you click the link in the description and use TOM20. TOM20 for 20% off the LastFit website. And you can buy with confidence. They have a hassle-free lifetime warranty and they also have great customer service. And a 90-day money-back guarantee. It's a good product at a good price. The links are in the description. Don't forget to use the discount code TOM20. And I want to thank LastFit for sponsoring this video video and supporting the channel. 2026 GLE 450, but that's normal pricing, man. I mean, a Tahoe, you know, will be 90 grand. We've seen crazy prices everywhere. So the fact that Mercedes-Benz is in that price point, I just can't believe it. But you see how full this lot is. They're financing every vehicle you're looking at. It costs the dealerships tens of millions of dollars to keep this on the lot with loans, and they have to make those payments. So the longer the vehicle sits here, the more they have to discount it, the more it costs the dealership for the vehicle to sit here. And this lot's full. I mean, it's full. $80,000, 2026 GLE 450. Let's see here. Yeah, here's some of the GLS 450s. They got quite a few of them, man. Look at this. I mean, they don't have, there's no more space, man. It's completely full. When you have to start parking cars on the, you know, the pathway, that's how you know things have changed, especially with Mercedes-Benz. Lots just keep filling up. Look at this, completely full. So you better get a discount, man. And look at this wagon. They just don't, not too many of these being sold on the, in the market in the United States anymore. Let's see how much it is. Probably 100 grand, but someone will buy it. Let's see here, 2026 E450. Let's see what we're working with here. I can barely see it. $93,000. Yeah, not cheap at all, man. But you guys see how full it is. So most of the time I'm seeing Mercedes-Benz lots, that's their biggest issue they're dealing with right now is inventory. So if you're going to buy one of these things, it's on your side because you better get it below MSRP. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.